All right, that's good. I went to Dreamhack.
What is that place?
Dreamhack's it's like a gaming convention. You bring your whole setup and your monitor and everything, and you can play games for like 72 hours in the place.
It's like a giant orgy.
I guess. But it's like a Comic-Con though too, like a big thing. Anyways, that was like the bachelor party. It was a bachelor party, and that was a part of it. And so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it was a 5-day trip. We went just south of Dallas and stayed in Luke's dad's house. His dad wasn't there. And that was pretty nice, but we got down there. Didn't do much the first day besides just fucking play games and drink. Actually, there were some turkeys at his dad's house. There were some wild turkeys. They were just wild turkeys that had come and just were roaming the land. So that was pretty cool. Next day we went to a breakfast place in Mansfield called Our Place. That's where I got this shirt. We ate breakfast, and right from there we went to where JFK was shot. Got there, we parked about like a football field away from it, and then Luke's like, let's walk to it. And I'm like, bro, it's about to rain. We shouldn't do that. We should park a little bit closer. And he's like, nah, it's fine. Of course, it starts raining, and we get poured on. Like, it's like I jumped in a pool. I'm so soaked. Like, I'm soaking wet. And we're at the JFK thing for like 5 minutes. And then in order to run back to the car, we have to get soaking wet. And so I'm literally drenched. Like, this shirt was filled with water.
That's retarded.
I know. After that, we were supposed to go to Meow Wolf, which is where this hat comes from. The reservation was supposed to be like for like 7 o'clock or some shit. Oops, he accidentally set it for 4 p.m. And so that means that we had to leave from the JFK thing to go straight there.
So you're there soaking wet.
So I'm there soaking wet. Yes, I'm there soaking wet. I mean, we dried off most of the way before I got there. That shit was crazy. Meow Wolf was kind of cool. It's like this art exhibit place. The next day was the first day of Dreamhack. Checked into the hotel. I stayed at the Adelphis Hotel. It was a pretty crazy hotel. It's pretty nice, honestly. His dad paid for all of it, so I didn't even have to pay for nothing. Actually, no, that's wrong. We went to Dreamhack first. So we brought all of our shit to Dreamhack, set it all up, sat around there for a little while, and then we went and checked in at the hotel, came back to Dreamhack, and then spent the rest of the day there. These guys were like, we'll just walk to the hotel and back, like in downtown Dallas at nighttime. And so it's not that ridiculous, but it's a little ridiculous, at least. It gets late, and I'm like, I'm tired. We got up really early to make it there, and so I wanted to go back, and so nobody was going to go back with me, and so I walked down downtown Dallas back to the fucking hotel from the convention center, and it wasn't that crazy, but it was still like, damn, a lot of fent. But it wasn't even the fact that it was really Dallas. It was the fact that we'd been walking all day, and I was carrying like that Xbox and everything, and my fucking shins were killing me. By the time I got to the hotel, I was dying. The second day of Dreamhack, got there at like 1 o'clock. S-Van was there. Do you know who that is? He's like a Street Fighter streamer. S-Van was there. Amaranth was there. Do you know who that is? Amaranth was there. No, I just got a picture of her. I didn't get a picture with her. I just got a picture of her. You don't have to spend money. You can just look it up on Google. But that day there was a after party for Dreamhack, where Dreamhack had like rented out this whole club, and so the nightclub was like only Dreamhack people, mainly nerds, but like a lot of e-girls and cosplayers and internet personalities and shit. There was this girl that was supposed to be like hosting like a karaoke thing, like at that time. She's like a streamer. Her name's like BB Jess. You ever heard of that before? No? She was there. And then she just showed up to the fucking club. I guess she just blew off her karaoke thing. Hold up. She's pretty cute, and I was like, damn, I need to talk to her. So I was like getting pretty drunk. I'd taken a few shots and I drank like 3 beers, and I was like, oh, I need another drink to stay at this level. Before I know it, I go to the bar. Hold on. This is BB Jess. I was going to try. Fortunately, I did not, because you know why? Because when I went to go get another drink, I felt like, oh no, I'm really fucked up. Like the room was spinning. And so I went and sat down on the couch in this club, and this bouncer walked past me and he goes, are you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine, even though I wasn't fine, but I wasn't going to tell him that I'm not fine because I didn't want to leave. He walks away, and then, a few minutes later, I start vomiting. I tried to vomit like into the ground. I tried to do it like secretly, which is like really stupid. I'm so I was vomiting into the ground. It was just so much vomit. And I could tell someone was getting on the couch, and I vomited like 4 times, a lot of vomit each time. And then I like passed out, I guess. And then I woke up to the bouncer in my face saying, you gotta go. And And I was like, okay. And so I got up and my fucking pants were drenched. So I guess I just threw up all over my pants. Like it felt like I had pissed myself or something. Like it was just so cold and wet. And so I called an Uber, waited for like 10 minutes, got in the Uber with throw up pants. Sorry to the Uber driver, I just couldn't, there's nothing I could do. I had to. But I got back to the hotel and then I'm stumbling through the hotel. I threw up in the lobby. I threw up in the elevator up to the room multiple times. I was by myself in the elevator, luckily. And then I threw up on the way to the room, and then I got in the room, and then I was fine. Then I was fine, and then I went to sleep. And I woke up the next morning. To find out that apparently, like, right after I left the club, or right after I got kicked out of the club, actually, BB just, like, met my friends and shit. I was like, damn. And then Amaranth shows up. Then like, my friends get a picture with Amaranth, and they're just chilling. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, just so much weird shit was going on. I died. Like, I literally myself that night. And that all happened, like, in an hour. Like, I got to the club, and I was kicked out in an hour, probably. It was just embarrassing. It was really embarrassing. I got there, I had a shot of vodka. I drank Michelob Ultra, I had a shot of Fireball, and then I drank another Michelob Ultra, had another shot of Fireball, and then I drank another Michelob Ultra, and had another shot of Fireball.
Within the hour?
Yes.
Okay, you dumbass. That's exactly what happened to you.
Within an hour. I'm just a retard, I know. But anyways.
It just sucks is that I bet your friends were there for longer than an hour too, and you weren't able to fully add.
Oh, they were there they had a whole night without me. I was cashed. I was killed. I was killed in action. The next morning, everybody's fucked up. Took our time, went to Dreamhack the last day, did some shit, didn't drink, didn't do any of that shit. I met Brennan Lee Mulligan. Do you know who that is? So we met him. We got tickets to see Furiosa, and I took an Uber. Uber driver was cool. We'll put a picture of him up. Furiosa was fucking crazy. That shit was rad. And then got an Uber back. Came home.
Other than that, what happened that one night, it seemed like you had a pretty good night.
Yeah, honestly, now looking back on it, the rest was pretty boring.